I was introduced to LOGIX when I was working for a competitor. Came up against LOGIX a few times on some deals. Never closed any of those. So basically what I remember about first knowing about LOGIX was that those deals stuck. I could never pry them away from LOGIX and kind of wondered why. LOGIX is a great place to put down roots. I remember when I first started, last company I worked for had a happy hour that everybody would go to. At LOGIX, one of the first things we were invited to do was go to the zoo for a family day. And so that kind of stuck in my mind as LOGIX is a long-term company to work for. They're going to help you get started quickly, but also give you all the tools you need and the right people above you to make sure that you're there for year after year making a lot of money. Typical day at LOGIX would be me getting in 8 o'clock every single morning without fail. Also, getting started with the emails. That's key for me, is getting those correspondence started, taking care of everything on my to-do list for that day. Putting together quotes, try to head out at around 10 o'clock every day and start appointments. Do some cold calling until about 1 o'clock, come back and keep making phone calls. My biggest obstacle would have been hitting quota every month. That's something I struggled with. I would hit it one month, go a couple months and not hit it. But fortunately, I took some steps to make that happen. The agent program has helped with that tremendously. I try to get at least 1 or 2 agent deals a month just to help pad my own work and get my stats where they need to be. I've built up my funnel, building up my SALT database. I think there's 2,000 leads in there that I've added myself, and keeping very close attention to those. That resource has really helped out as well. My advice to a rep who just started at LOGIX would be know your competition. Got to do some research. If you're new to telecom, know what strengths LOGIX offers that other companies don't, and really hit those hard when you go out. Pay close attention to detail. Definitely in your emails, you got to have good punctuation and make phone calls very cordially, but set those appointments in the field as well. My major goals when I first started were win a bigger TV. Did that. Sorry, Stason. Was basically have enough money to buy a house. Check that one off the list this year. We had a baby very recently, back in June, and just being able to do all those things, I couldn't have done it without working at LOGIX. The prizes and incentives at LOGIX are great. The pay at LOGIX is wonderful. At LOGIX, there's a chance every single month to win great prizes. I've been to Dallas on a Jeep giveaway trip. I went to a steak dinner here in Houston. All expenses paid, wonderful dinner to try to win $20,000 in a Powerball drawing. I can't tell you how much it is, how great it is to have a quarterly bonus every month, as well as profit sharing. I've never worked for a privately held company in sales like I am at LOGIX, and I know my family appreciates it. But this year I actually hit 6 figures for the first time. The benefits are great. Allowed me to do a lot of things like buy a house, buy a new car, have a baby, and I just hope that continues. I'm going for the mid 6 figures this year and the higher 6 figures next year. On the horizon, I see a lot more hard work. I've still got many more years to be at the level where I want to be, and that's just being an order taker, basically. I'm still out there scrapping every day, closing deals as best I can, fighting for everything I have. So I think the agent program is going to be key to my success, helping me get to where I need to be. Also, just forming those relationships and helping them grow every month, following up with the same people, making sure the vendors are aware of what we're doing and the new products we have out.